And one more problem which happens because you bother too much about opinion of others, you are not able to confront. Today if you notice कि कोई कुछ भी करके चला जाता है and you are not confronting, you are not telling, hey, tell me what happened, what went wrong, what's with you. You are not confronting. Do you notice yourself that you are not confronting? How many of you notice that कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है, मैं खून का घूंट पी के बैठ जाता हूँ, मैं कुछ बोलता नहीं, मैं आंसू पी के बैठ जाता हूँ पर मैं बोलता नहीं. How many of you feel that? Yes. Yes. You try to avoid. You say no. देखो मैं ऐसा नहीं हूँ. मैंने जिंदगी में, if you find yourself telling this dialogue, देखो मैंने जिंदगी में कभी ऐसा किया नहीं. अरे जिंदगी क्या, जिंदगी तो हर दिन फ्रेश है. मैंने कभी अपने फैमिली में ऐसा नहीं देखा. अरे जिंदगी फ्रेश है. आपने तो यूं भी कभी नहीं देखी. So understand that ये जो dialogues होते हैं, I'm a peace loving person, I'm a nice person. These dialogues are not important. ये जो lessons, what I am telling you, they are not lessons from a book. They are directly in meditation. They are directly downloaded from the universal consciousness who wants you to behave the right way. You have got no other option. If you don't behave the right way, your stomach is on for a toss. You are weak, you are powerless, you are not getting the position that you want. So basically understand, if all the time you are avoiding confrontation, just is going to imbalance the chakra. Now ask yourself, why are you avoiding the confrontation? ये भी बहुत बड़ा question है. Why are you avoiding the confrontation? Ask why. Yes, very easy. You have to know. आज आप imagine करो कि some person is all the time trying to be bossy on you, trying to give you extra work, or trying to make you do things which you don't want, or trying to go against you. पर आप सोचते हो कि नहीं, मैं चुप ही रहूँ तो better है, right? पर ask yourself, आप क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? Only then you can come out. तो सबसे पहले you are avoiding that things go worse. So understand, one is that the fear that it can go worse. What other fear is it? So to all fears, and there are two more fears.
We know that in case of, I'm talking about principal and teacher, we know that she is more authoritative. So we'll see that she might be knowing more than us.
Okay, excellent, excellent. What you are trying to say is, you develop a self-doubt. Maybe I am only wrong. Yes or no? One is you develop a self-doubt that probably I am wrong. So that is why you are not confronting and you are taking the whatever is coming to you. This is also a very valid point. Next.
Fear of losing that person.
Yes. One is yes, definitely fear of losing that person if I confront the person. Fear of losing favor from that person, whatever you get from that person. Next.
Authority is down the line. Or things are only coming from.
Yeah, top to bottom, but understand that is all the authority coming from top to bottom, right? Does it mean that we have to listen quietly and not express, not talk, and not express a little strongly? Is it right? First you have to discuss, is it right? Because if you believe no, I have to listen to the authority, then this chapter ends. You know that all throughout history, people have revolted against people who have authority. It could be authority in politics, it could be in your family, it could be your own family members, it could be children revolting against their parents. Not all authority is right. Yes or no? So, confrontation, we have to understand, it is required and necessary. Many times you see yourself backbiting or speaking negative or speaking in the shadows, but actually you wish to confront. Better than that, go and speak to the right person. So first is, what are your fears in confrontation? One fear is, what if it goes worse? In what way can it go worse? The person will do more. One is that. Second, one more fear is fear of conflict. Many people have a fear कि लड़ाई झगड़ा, conflict, violence ना हो जाए. This is a very deep inherent fear. Especially suppose you want to do with your wife. घर में wife को confront करना है. Because I have clients who come for counseling. They say, मैम मैं तो कुछ बोलता ही नहीं हूँ, मैं तो इतनी जोर से आवाज करती कि nervous आ जाते हैं. So all their fights are happening in the four walls, but that is serious. Because the wife is becoming stronger and a bigger lion in the house, and the man is becoming like this. So just because you have a fear कि पूरे neighbors को पता लग जाएगा, you are suffering all this. Is it right? And another one fear is fear of shame. You have a fear of shame. What if that person speaks very bad or makes it so ugly that सबके सामने I feel ashamed? Yes or no? So पहले वो fear को realize कर. Yes, I have a fear of shame. I have a fear of violence. I have a fear that this person becomes worse. अभी तो इतना है मैं tolerate कर रहा हूँ. फिर थोड़ा बड़ा हो गया tolerate कर रहा हूँ. And then you say मेरे को तो resign करना है, मेरे को तो जाना है. It doesn't work like that. Because when you go to the another company, you will meet a big dana. Because world never spares you. If a chapter is not learned, you will face the same chapter over and over again. If a person has problems in his marital life and he leaves a person just because he thinks another person will be better, sadly the next person will be worse. You have to learn the lesson. So, how to come out of it? First is the fear that it will become worse. Understand, what if it becomes small? What if you really confront and then you realize the person is just a me? He's just shouting because nobody is protesting. You will notice nowadays children are very self-aware. You try to shout at them, the child will say, Mama please, don't niche rakho. See, you are noticing that. See how children are self-aware. Maybe you listen to your parents all the time. The children are they say, please, speak properly. Notice my friends are here. Please, we can talk, then we go home. So, you can confront like that. If suppose your boss is abusive or somebody is abusive, you can say that please we can talk. Don't do this. Unless you speak out, you don't realize that other person is just a loud noise, he's just a cloud. Maybe really doesn't have that kind of weight. Unnecessary of hearing that person. First is this part. So you have to confront to realize that the person is not that scary. Second, the fear of losing that person. As we spoke, since everything is a partnership, he will also lose you. Please realize that. You will lose that person, the person will also lose you. So it's an equal partnership. So you have to release the fear of losing that person. Then, fear of conflict. What it becomes very loud and all neighbors and everybody knows. Understand, ये fear तो एक बार दिल से निकालना पड़ता ही. Just think. Let the neighbors know also what I am suffering. If my house is on fire, let my house be on fire and let everybody see it. If I have a fear of shame, let this person also have a fear of shame. Let us come out in the public and fight. Let the fear come out. You will be surprised. Nothing of that sort will happen. Nothing will happen of this. So I told this person who was very much tortured by his wife. I said, one day open the door and tell her to come out and speak like this in front of everyone. I said, just do it. Say, come on. सबको बुलाते हैं और सबके सामने तू बोल and let us come. सामने सामने आ जाते हैं फिर देखते हैं. You will realize कि झूठ के पाँव नहीं होते. झूठ cannot run. झूठ इतना strong होता ही नहीं है. सब strong होता है. And second is जो आपने बताया कि आपके अंदर जो self doubt है कि probably the authority is right. Then check yourself for dependence. Probably you feel that if I am dependent, the top person is always right. Again, bring it back to partnership. Bring it back to partnership that no, I am contributing something, he is contributing something. Definitely, everybody has their own opinion. It's right. Everybody is allowed their own opinion. But I have to do what is right for me today. What is right for me? When you take a decision, when you make an opinion, most important is make an opinion with yourself in the perspective. If you put that person in the perspective, you cannot take a decision. What she wants and what you want may be very different. So you have to only look at what you want. That's most important. You have to look from your perspective and then outside. Then only you can make a decision.